Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is the Cozy Platypus. Today we're talking about The Class of '09, a visual novel that somehow manages to be hilarious, brutally honest, and a little depressing all at the same time.
Make no mistake, I'm a sociopath. God, that sounded evil. Let's rewind a little. I grew up all over coastal America. House after restraining order, everything just kind of blends in. If the divorce rate is 50-50, my mom landed on tails like 8 times. So by the time I was 14, right? I moved from 7 different houses and attended 6 different school districts. After a while, you don't see a point in making friends. The vitamin C graduation song? Yeah, I can't relate. But then one year, all of that almost changed. For the first time ever, I found myself in a school for 2 consecutive years, going on 3. And then I started turning pretty a month into high school, so the guys hitting on you social leverage was really awesome. The popular girls would talk to me all the time. They were just stupid. Like they'd always been pretty. Never left out. Never alone. And when I think about it, all the thinking I've ever done was when I was alone. I was nice about it and thought I'd always be nice about it. Finally in one place to build a steady reputation. And then life said, fuck that. My piece of shit gamer brother got us evicted for pirating breakbeat mixtapes. It's like not even good music. Anyway, so mom was crying, packing up the moving boxes. And that's when she told me, we're moving out of state. And I just got settled. I said, fuck you, I'm living with dad. He's just a neighborhood down. I put the boxes down, go over, knock on the door, and boom! A gunshot! My second Christmas killed himself! I walked in. Floor looked like a whole-ass video game, just blood everywhere. And get this, his suicide note was stuck to the fridge with a Cookie Monster magnet. All he wrote on it, Nicole's fault. I'm Nicole, by the way, hi. What the fuck did I do to him? Maybe I missed the office softball game? Men are so into this revenge suicide thing. But whatever, it doesn't matter. Nothing matters. I'm moving. Again. City, county, state, all the same fate. But I've always said that while leaving. This time, it's on arrival.
So, The Class of '09 is a visual novel set in DC suburbs with a bunch of high schoolers getting ready to graduate in 2009. The game was written by YouTuber SBN3 aka Max Fields and follows 2 main characters, Nicole and Jekka, as they try to survive a world that is honestly just falling apart around them.
Hey, yo, you new to this educational prison?
Wow, yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, I'm getting into humor and stuff. Anyway, you know anyone around here? Know where your classes are?
I mean, kinda. There's numbers on the doors. I think I can figure it out.
No. I could show you around. Like a school tour. You want to do that? You up for that?
School tour. That sounds nicely mediocre, but I'm just gonna go to class. See ya.
Oh, well, yeah. I'm Crispin, by the way. Yeah, we should hang out sometime. Yeah, okay. All right, bye, yeah.
It's a mix of dark comedy, biting social commentary, and straight up chaos. The best way I can describe it is if South Park was actually relatable and made by someone who actually gets on how much the 2000s sucked for young people. You play through different story routes based on your choices, but don't expect some happy-go-lucky romance. This is a rejection simulator for a reason.
What, so you can look me up on MySpace or something? No thanks.
Let's start with the writing because it's the star of the show. Nicole, the main character, is sarcastic, mean, and absolutely done with everyone around her. She spends most of her time ripping apart the awful men in her life and the systems that enable them. It's savage, but so good.
How do you know I'm not on your social level?
Fucking look at you. Listen to how you talk. How do you know I'm not? Shut the fuck up.
Okay, the visuals. They're simple, but they work. The characters look like they were pulled straight out of a 2000s how to draw anime book. And they're rocking those graphic tees and hoodies we all remember from school. The backgrounds are even better, real world photos with that slightly janky artifacted vibe. It so perfectly represents the 2000s, it hurts. Honestly, the visuals are a part of what makes the humour and the story hit harder. It's like the game knows exactly where it's from and owns it completely.
Jeffrey?
Oh, yep. He's a fun one.
But he's so, overly chummy. That's fun to you?
No, fun to fuck with him, duh. Freshman year, every girl put love notes in his locker, right? So he went up to some of the girls' boyfriends she's in love with me now.
Oh my god, that's funny.
Because they were all 14, 3 guys just beat the shit out of him for it. Now we have all these stupid anti-bullying rules.
Voice acting is top tier too. Nicole absolutely nails the mix of apathy and cruelty. Jekka has this detached, spacey vibe that just screams millennial burnout. Cast really gets the tone of this game, and their performances are a huge part of why the game works so well. So here's the big question: should you play Class of '09? If you're a teenager in the late 2000s, I think you'll love it. The humor is sharp, the characters are messy in the best way, and it really nails that feeling of growing up in a world that kinda sucks. That said, this game is not for everyone. They can get pretty dark, and the humor's not exactly subtle. But if you're into raw, honest storytelling with a side of chaos, Class of '09 is 100% worth checking out. Alright, that's it from me. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell button for more deep dives into weird and awesome games. And if you have any ideas of games I should look into, please leave them in the comments below. Until next time, stay cozy.